Hello there, SpongeMind fans or SpongeMind TV viewers, SpongeMind Podcast listeners out there. How are you doing today? Today I wanted to make a video about me learning German, because today I hit a major milestone. It's not a big one, a small one, but still a very important one to me. I think some people already know, but I started this 20-hour German challenge for myself. The reason why I started it was because my German learning wasn't going so well. I started learning German back in November, but it didn't go so well. A lot of slumps, a lot of downtime. I just didn't want to do it. I just didn't feel like learning it. And I thought of the reason why. The reason why I was so not motivated. Although I'm claiming to be a language trainer, I'm helping people who are learning another language, a foreign language. Koreans learning English and non-Koreans learning Korean. And a lot of them are beginners. But without me learning another language as a beginner, then I'll never put myself in their shoes. So I decided to learn another language, which happened to be German, but it didn't go so well. Why? Because I think my goal was too high. I guess I was trying to be too ambitious about how I go about it. Because initially I decided to put 3 hours every day and decided not to skip it. That was my plan. Never worked out. So after some downtime, I decided to give myself a small, achievable goal, which was 20 hours. And I felt like even somebody as lazy as me could accomplish it, 20 hours. And I didn't put undue pressure on myself. It wasn't like I'm going to put 5 hours a day and just finish this 20 hour in, 4 days. I didn't really put that kind of pressure on myself. I told myself I'm going to just go through this 20 hours no matter how long it takes, whether it's a month or two. And thankfully, I finished 20 hours. I completed 20 hours in 22 days, so which is a big accomplishment for me. So I think I gained two things out of this experience. The first one is my interest level went up. My interest level for German, learning German, went up. It's becoming more and more fun, more interesting to me. And on the flip side of the coin, the resistance level went down. My resistance toward learning German, I don't want to do it. That resistance went down. So there was actually quite a big benefit for me. And the second thing that I got out of this 20-hour challenge was it kind of became sort of like a habit to me. Learning German, listening to German, here and there. When I drive a car, I, plug in a German audio file to listen to them. So it kind of became a habit. I would compare this to a little kid learning how to brush their teeth. They don't want to do it. The mom keeps nagging at them, but they don't want to do it. But over time, if they just keep doing it over and over, day in, day out, eventually it's going to become their habit. And by the time they become a teenager or adult, there's no resistance. It kind of became their habit. They just do it without even trying, without even having some kind of iron will to do it. So I think that's the direction I'm going in right now. So I'm very proud of it, and I'm so glad I started this challenge and finished it. So for all the language learners out there, especially beginners, I know the mountain looks too high, and sometimes you feel like you can never be able to learn this language, you can never be able to accomplish anything out of it. But just try what I just did. Give yourself a small goal, whether it's 10 hours, 20 hours, or 30 hours, doesn't matter. Give yourself a small goal and accomplish it. And see what happens. And I'm pretty sure the good things come out of it. Like good things came out of my experience. So that's all I have to say today. I hope you keep watching our SpongeMind TV channel and listen to the podcast, SpongeMind Podcast, Jeremy and I publish, every week, every other week. It's kind of sporadic these days. So that's it for now. Just keep walking on the path, and it's going to be more and more fun. I guarantee, I promise. All right? Bye, guys.